weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Check, 180. Check, 59. I got him.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And his first look is incomplete. It was Roquan. Smith, who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Right here.
Throwing again. Stafford. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Taken in at the 22. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Jones coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run with a 3rd-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jared Davis leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs? Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering.
All right, my man, thanks for playing, but we will work forward to next week. This shit is over.
Interceptions.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Chicago first down. The former Jag, Allen Robinson, on the catch from Trubisky. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They run with David Montgomery, the 3rd-round pick from Iowa State. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devon Kennard in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Trubisky will throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, orbit. SOS. Chopper.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye.
Lock in.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen, his 11th touchdown of the year as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Hey, lady! Mike is 59, Mike the 59. I'm trying to collect. 10, alert! All right, check, 59. Takes 3. 218, chopper.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to sling this deep downfield and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play, because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, an 80-yard touchdown as the Bears push further out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Monday. A gain of a yard. You draw Porter. Hey, 54. Bravo.
Stafford on third down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Strip that ball.
To the air again, Stafford. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
80 weapon.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes him from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Set. 280. Hey, they're scared. 10. Shoot. Check 26. Check 26. Pilot. 64. Weak. 3 right. 22.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford eluding, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
A 9-yard loss on the play. It's
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want to.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
You got three. Three down.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of score. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack with sack number 23 on the year, breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22.5. Congratulations. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Back to throw. Stafford. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1.
Check. 59.
Third and long. It's Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. Here we go with Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Rush in.
On first down, Trubisky throwing the out route incomplete. It's Miller. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy.
Cordero Patterson, touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, his second touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, check, 59, 59. I got one. Go. 59 Mike, check. Hey, red. Oh, here we go.
Stafford looks to throw again. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Bilal Nichols make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Libra.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Hey,
line.
Wahoo.
On first down, it's Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
10 more yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Stafford now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford. He's got Curse. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
You ain't going nowhere.
From the red zone now, Stafford. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Not only did you throw it directly at me, they made my dude get out the way.
That was.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That was luck. I thought you picked that one.
He was supposed to.
I'll take it, though. I'll take it, man.
We gotta help you somehow. I'm not gonna stop.
I'm playing for a good drop pick, man. Nigga didn't, yeah, he right here, bud. He didn't, reset my team. Moral confidence and nothing. I got in the league at 0-8.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive series, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring. Hoping to get the
My team made dumb mistakes, too.
So I would say come out, just gotta get started again. You
Something
know,
like
not
that.
anything dramatic, just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Throw the ball.
Wow. Slade, come on up.
First catch there for the rookie Ridley, and it's a 1st down.
Okay.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Looking deep.
I got that bag on me.
I should have picked that. I would put that down. My bad, Slade. I thought he had a step or so.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got
I got that bag on me, man. I got that bag on me.
Who the fuck is number 21? Come on.
Chicago touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken the knee. And that's the
I might have figured Madden out on his last drive. Let me see something.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little
Until I just start rushing through.
time, but still work to do.
no doubt about it. Now they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Okay, nice. Nice.
I figured this shit out.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right
Motherfucker
there.
gonna be in trouble.
The interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out the flag.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. And they got to check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zones, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Stafford on first down. From left side, taken in by Galladay. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
I got the bag on me. I got the bag on me.
Good D, getting over the top.
It's hot, Clint. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. 2 yards on the carry there to be second down.
They want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the
yeah, I like that.
in order to bring this one home.
To the right side, complete to Miller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here, this is Mike Davis. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They try to quick here inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up the piece that they can run through. It didn't happen on that one.
Past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
That might not be good. Yeah.
This one left side caught by Patterson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. The first down carry for Davis. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Mike Davis, his second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be losing the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leonard Floyd make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on third down, Stafford. It's caught, Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion first down. Now a first down throw. Jones. He gets 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Stanford. And he'll bump it underneath to his running back complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Fucking Nick trouble, man.
1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Out of the gun, Stanford.
Okay, sure.
I didn't even try to throw that. That was the wrong button.
I can tell you I tried to catch it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
I'll take it. Yeah, I wasn't trying to throw it.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now whistles and a flag down.
Damn, bro. Come on, man.
Might have moved.
Oh, shit.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Stanford. The left side completion to Jones.
Stop him, shit.
The Lions on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And Johnson.
Oh, shit, bro. Let me put together. Right in.
They are going to set up shop.
That's all I want to do.
Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches.
All I want to do is put together a good drive to end the game.
Holding on to it, that was noted. Treating a little extra attention to him. Get out to the football.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
This is all that's supposed to get attention.
They go play action with Trubisky.
Yeah.
You ain't stepping out,
This is like help. Alright. How am I going to do this?
Timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Okay, good talk. Come out with this play. Observe. Yes. Yeah, let's get real interesting now. Fuck it. Alright, let's do it.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Into double coverage and it's intercepted.
Put together this drive again.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Let's see, what's that to do to be covering? Oh, yeah, that's not happening.
He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. So tackling almost on the spot, that means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 6 seconds left to play. The Lions on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Stanford. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to get there first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards on the play. Now the drive will continue. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Hell
no. Desperate. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears.
Good game, Pep.
It's just not completely
good
calculated correctly. 7 picks between the
I'll see you next year, though. When I'm fully at strength.
I still gotta make these niggas not suck. This O-line is ass.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive
Oh, shit.
maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Chicago, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, that